I think it's just a little bit too loud. No, actually, you know what? This is good. Hey there, my old new pals. It's Gunnaru the Kangaroo here. The reason I say kangaroo like that is because I'm based off of a character from Paladin's Con. Anyway, this isn't important. This is the Legends of Runeterra video. I have some music in the background. The little Legends of Runeterra video there. I just wanted to go over the patch notes that were released yesterday. A day late. I know, I'm sorry, but let's just go over it. You haven't seen anything. Here's the metagame snapshots. We're not gonna go over this, so these are the current decks that are in meta. This is data collected from March 10th through the 17th. So we got deck plus code, the Freljord per Shadow Isles Lissandra plus Trundle Spectral Matron. It has right now a play rate of 10.8% and a win rate of 51.7%. Well, I'll go over each deck individually later on. I'll make another video for that. I'm not going to become a Legend of Runeterra only channel. I'm still a gaming channel focused on other games, but I'm going to go over some of the patch notes here. So I'm going to scroll slowly for you guys. I'm also going to copy these codes down below in the description box below, so look for that. So for that's deck plus the code. The next deck is the Bilgewater plus Piltover and Zaun, Twisted Fate plus Fizz, Trust and Stress Testing. It has a play rate of 10.6%, 56.4%. That's pretty high. The next deck is the Demacia plus Ionia, and it's Fiora and Shen. 9.5 rate of play, 56.4 win rate. Demacia plus Shurima, Azir plus Lucian, Remembrance, Lucian. 7.4 play rate, 52.2% win rate. Bilgewater plus Targon deck, and they use Zoe's and Aphelios as the champs. The deck, 4.7%. Is the play rate, win rate of 54.2%. The next deck is Demacia, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Freljord, and it's only Fiora as the main character champ. 4.5 play rate, 50.1%. Then we got Freljord plus Noxus, Ashe, and Sejuani. I'm pronouncing that. And LeBlanc, so 3 characters were representing. It has a 53% win rate. Shadow Isles plus Shurima, Noxus plus Kindred. The Undying has 4% play rate, 51 win rate, 51.8 win rate. Next is the Bilgewater Noxus Misfortune plus Gangplank deck, 3.6 play rate, 53.5% win rate. The next deck is Freljord plus Shurima, Renekton, Sejuani. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names wrong. Please do correct me down below. It's a play rate of 3.2%, win rate of 54.5%. Next is the Noxus, Piltover, and Zaun deck with Teemo and Draven plus Jinx as the main characters for this deck. 53.4 win rate, 3.2 play rate. We got the Freljord plus Noxus, Vladimir plus Braum at a 2.9 play rate with a 51.6% win rate. Again, I'll post these codes for these decks, and then we're gonna go over the decks. I can't probably big explanations, but I don't have. Anyways, here are the card updates for champions. We got Twisted Fate. The level up requirement for Twisted Fate. I've seen you draw 8+ cards. It's been increased. So instead of it's been increased to, I've seen you draw 9 cards. I'm not gonna go over this information. Basically the gist. The devs felt that Twisted Fate, basically his challenge was being done rather quickly, so he was getting leveled up rather fast. They kind of wanted that to be more balanced. You're keeping this in mind for other drawing cards. Fiora's level 1. Her base stats went from 3 health. No wait, 3 got lowered from 3 attack and 3 health to 3 attack and 2 health. Fiora at level 2, her health went down by 1, so now instead of 4 attack and 4 health, she now has 4 attack and 3 health. So yeah, there's that. You guys, I'll just read this little tidbit down here. Fiora has a long history of going between breaking thresholds one week and then being totally fine the next, given certain meta game shifts. Recently, it's been doing more of the former, giving Golden Aegis and Shurima's regional weaknesses against her. By reducing her health, we're giving decks with less interaction, more ability to power through, and introducing much more risk and disruptability for Fiora's alternate win conditions. Oh yeah, let's see, it's an insta win. Jarvan 4 at level 1, his health and attack were reduced. His attack was reduced by 1/1, so it's now at 5 attack, 3 health. No, oh no, they raised it. I was wrong. Oh, I don't know. I thought they lowered it, but they raised it by 1/1. So it went from 5 attack to 3 health to 6 attack and 4 health. At level 2 now, instead of 6 attack, 4 health, he is now 7 attack, 5 health. Jarvan 4, that's 4, has been the least played champion of Empire since he ascended. We like to give him a 3-4 buff to his base stats to make him more of a threat on the board, okay? So you want it. They felt like no one was using him now, so maybe raising his stats is gonna get more usability. We'll see. I haven't run into him a lot. Change. Added Fury, okay. As we all know, Fury, whenever they survive Fury, it gives them a buff. So I guess they lowered his attack to 3 health, stays the same at 4. Again, they added the Fury skill, and just lowered his health at level 2 from 5/5. No, his attack. So now from 5 attack, 5 health, lowered it down to 4 attack, 5 health. What is this? Shyvana originally did not have Fury given her thematics. However, the lack of Fury has caused enough gameplay issues for us to retroactively reconsider her design. I mean, she does look like a dragon. You mean to tell me she doesn't have Fury? Okay. Lulu, level 1, base stats, they raised her attack, so now it's at 3 with 3 health. 3 attack, 3 health. And level 2, her attack again, since it was raised, went from 3 attack, 4 health to 4 attack, 4 health. Lulu has been among the least played champions since her launch. I guess I know I just started playing again, and I've doing a lot of labs from what I've been recording, but from when I don't record and I do play, I have not seen Lulu that much. So hopefully with this stat change, there's gonna be more. And she will give us one to allow her ability to attack. The next card, pick a card. Twisted Fates, pick a card. When its cost went from 3 to 2, and now has a change. Place a card from your hand into your deck to draw 3 at the next round start. Give them fleeting. Place a card from hand deck to draw 2 at the next round start. Give them fleeting. Okay. Interesting. Wiggly Burblefish is the next card. Its base stats were changed, so now they lowered his attack to 2 from 3. That's pretty much it. Dredgers. They increase his attack by 1, so now 2 attack, 1 health. There's not much I want. They're not saying much. Oh wait, I skipped what pick a card did. Pick a card's draw power was allowing significant lethal setups while also creating explosive card draw to turbo level Twisted Fate on round 5 with streamlined and effective to reduce the ceiling of this card. Wiggly Burblefish can both efficiently and reliably cost 0 mana. This is build around and payoff, so we're leaving this capability for Flatter reducing its power to reduce the payoff and lethality of Fizz's friend, especially when copied. Dredgers? We're reverting this previous change to give deep decks a bit more early game. The Dreadway. The lower the cost from 9 to 8, base stats for change. Then basically decrease itself. So now it has 4. It keeps its attack at 4, but itself is now at 6. Changing the Dreadway has 2 purposes. First off, we wanted to prevent the concurrent timelines, plus Ladros into Dreadway from occurring. Regardless of the deck's power level, variance has its places, but this particular combo is too decisive in gameplay considering its erratic nature. Secondly, this change gives us an opportunity to adjust Dreadway for more decks to be able to use it and gameplay more effectively. Shadow Assassin got her stats were flipped. So originally she had 1 attack, 2 health. They changed it to 2 attack, 1 health. We wanted to provide better options to use Ionia as a core part of any given strategy given the current power level ability of the original tools. We want to make an adjustment we were a bit hesitant about when we really changed Shadow Assassin. Fey God, they increase his health from 3 to 4. Fey God looked like they could use some slightly better stats out of them, be a bit more reliable in combat and provide more realistic appeal to Ionia decks looking to capitalize on the effect. Legion Rearguard base stats, basically his health was increased to 2. We're reverting the previous change to Legion Rearguard that unfortunately strictly worsen the other cards over time. We're making this change to support Noxus' aggressive regional identity. Sea Crab. Basically 1/1 stat changes from 1 attack, 2 health, 2 attack, 3 health. Like with Dredge Dredgers, we think Deeps or early game could use a boost. We wanted to respond to feedback by both making it less instrumental when generated, reinvigorating deep strategies. Extreme Hierophant. So they changed the card. It used to be when unsummoned, advance your buried sun disc 2 rounds. When unsummoned, advance your buried sun disc 3 rounds. So they increased how much the sun disc gets advanced. Sun disc decks are generally reliant on leveling up 2 ascended champions to restore the sun disc. We want to give the Hierophant a minor adjustment, allowing him to be a more meaningful inclusion in Shurima decks, revolving around the sun disc, allowing an alternative path to its countdowns in some situations. Callous Bone Crusher. They decrease his health. They increase his health, so it went from 6 attack, 3 health to 6 attack, 4 health. 3 health, 4 health. Callous Bone Crusher stat profile is 2 off. Here's consideration. We're making this change to help in expeditions potentially seem normal game experimentation. Yeah, I mean, it costs 4, but it deals 6, but it only has 4 health. That's Equilibrium costs from 2 went up to 3. All the costs for these cards went up. Cereberum went to 3. Grapetinum went to 3. Infernum went to 3. Crescendum went to 3. Our initial goal for moon weapons was to be slightly better than collectible cards of the same cost, similar to Celestials. However, the ability to face and recreate weapons was too easily achievable. We're moving Aphelios weapons to cost 3 to lower the efficiency and slow down his fails. Yeah, I could use them rather quickly, especially late game with all that mana. I mean gems, gifts from beyond. Aphelios gifts from beyond. Cost is now lower the cost from 2 to 1. We want to change the current total cost of gifts. Consider it's not creating moon weapons really like Aphelios. Yeah, Aphelios creates them faster than this card. The Bell Temple. So they changed it from originally each round. The first time you play 2 other cards, refill 2 mana and grant your strongest ally +1/+1. Each round, the first time you play 2 other cards, 2 mana and grant your strongest ally +1 attack. No health bonus. Well, we have liked to see some of our newer landmarks having legitimate competitive power. The Bale Temple can snowball gains in multiple directions. We're removing the health buff from its trigger to allow players to attack or otherwise remove buffed units. Lab updates. Patch notes 2.5. 2.5.0 brings new rotation to multi-lab. Lab Legends updated. Ultra Rapid Draw. New in 2.5.0. United Front PvP. Heimerdinger's Temporal Transducer has gone haywire. Everything is looking a little quicker than usual. Ultra Rapid Draw is a new spin on Quick Draw, with more random cards, more mana, and everything moving at a rapid pace. There's also a few more golden spatulas and manatee statues around there, and there are usually. Additionally, Lab of Legends has been upgraded. Champions Talia and Azir have joined the Lab of Legends lineup, each with their own unlockable icon for completing a run. Difficulty tiers: normal, hard, heroic, and legendary difficulties added. Complete a run on each difficulty tier to unlock the next one. Reward rerolls: don't like your rewards? Toss them out for a new batch. You only have 3 rerolls for each run though, so use them with care. Run results: share your glorious victories and painful defeats with new summonings added at the end of each run. Presentation: new boards, Planet Earth. For legends who know pyrotechnics are the key to victory. A new Guardian, Earth. Carpe Spatula. Keep an eye out for flying fish. Earth has special visual effects when you tap or rub him. Personality: extra. Favorite food: pancakes. I feel you, Earth. Card decks. 1 new card back is available in the store. Card backs, not card decks. Oh, that's cool looking. Planet Earth. Abs of gold. Abs of steel. Oh. Emotes. 1 new emotes available in the store. Big flex. The Planet Earth bundle is available for 2,169 coins. The bundle includes the Planet Earth board, the Earth Guardian, Big Flex emote, Planet Earth card back, and the exclusive Earth icon. Talia's level 1, level 2 art has been updated. Effects for strike, cost increase, and cost reduction effects have been improved. Added an on-off toggle for prismatic card styles in the deck loadout screen. Standard and singleton formats have been removed from gauntlets. All gauntlets have been updated to best of 3 format. Maximum number of prime glories available from gauntlets reduced from 5 to 4. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where you couldn't use the card as the deck cover if 3 copies of that card were in the deck. Fixed an issue where the text was overlapping some languages in the Mastery Lab. Fixed a bug where prismatic card sounds weren't affected by the FX volume slider. Improved readability of card text on Prismatic Azir and Fizz. Stone weaving no longer incorrectly creates Buried Sun Disconnects addition. Kindred now correctly counts laid units that were marked in previous ground stores as level up progress. Fix a bug where Spell Shield wouldn't protect against Lissandra and Tomb. And fix a bug where Unworthy was able to target friendly units. Fix a bug where Mimic was able to copy any champion spells. Mimic will only create the base version of the spell. Fix the bug where transformer units were incorrectly healing themselves when transforming. Sea Scarab now has a deep counter. Aurelian Soul's cost reduction effects should now behave more consistently with other cost reduction effects. Katarina, Victor, and Draven have had their play effects updated to be summon effects to be consistent with other cards with similar effects. Lucky Find will no longer trigger a second spell cast upon selecting one of the 3 choices. More updates and corrections to card text, tooltips, and other text across gaming our continued effort to improve text consistency. Alright. So, there was a patch notes. Tell me what you think. If you want me to keep, if there's any suggestions to how I should do this patch note video, do tell me in the comment section down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this exciting episode of this exciting Legends of Runeterra video. Maybe not super exciting because I was just reading off text off the thing. Anyways, I do hope you did enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you can become a Joey. Hopefully enjoy the Kangaroo pack by hitting the subscribe button. It really helps me out when you also hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. It really helps me out. So do consider that. Anyways, links to my various socials down below. Anyways, goodbye.